the 2K Sports pregame show.
And welcome to the NBA Conference Finals on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny Smith. Game one is upon us, and this looks like it will be a fantastic series. Tonight, we'll see the Toronto Raptors playing against the Cleveland Cavaliers arena. Checking out Cleveland, they've made it look easy as they've progressed through this postseason. Just 2 losses thus far. We'll see if they can continue their impressive play. And guys, this team getting some big help in the form of Freak. He has stepped up and been a big contributor over this recent stretch of games. Shaq, what's been the change for him?
You know, he's playing under control, Ernie. He's not trying to do too much with each possession. You know, he's also being more aggressive, taking the initiative. You know, he's just going at people. The barbecue chicken theory, Ernie. Get out of my way. I'm going to eat you.
Yeah, I mean, Freak might be one of my favorite players coming up, Ernie. I mean, his teammates are trusting him more, giving him opportunities, trusting that the fact that he can score, and their success as a unit is also increased because of their trust in him.
You know who Freak reminds me of?
Who's that?
Me.
Oh, yeah.
You can taste the excitement here in the Quicken Loans Arena. For these 2 teams, 2 rounds down, 2 to go. The battle for the Eastern Conference continues. Game 1 of the conference finals. Kevin Harlan here along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Taking a look at Cleveland. So important in a 7-game series to maintain the home court advantage. The fans, the players, the coaches, guys, they know it's all on the line.
And while I expect them to win this game and potentially win big, this is a team that really plays well on their home floor. And if they do that, they can really set the tone for this series.
Well, we'll see if they can capitalize. I mean, that's what you work hard all regular season for, is to have the advantage of game 1 in your building. I'm with you there. I think you got to give them the early nod as favorites.
All fueled up and ready to go. For courtesy of Gatorade. So for Toronto right now, DeRozan at the 2 with Ross playing the 3. Then it's Exum. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Gooden in at the 4 slot. And here's DeRozan. Following the 3-pointer by Freak. Can't cash in from close range.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And that's going to be a turnover. They called for 8 seconds.
That was dumb. My fault. My fault.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Here's DeRozan. Here's Gooden. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Join RTG.
Here's primetime. DeRozan defending. Toronto, they've gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals. Ross dishes to Exum. On the wing, DeRozan. Clock at 4. Shot's good.
He always knows where.
Join. W.
I don't think you want to get rich.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
The conference finals continue on 2K Sports, and we're glad you're with us. Ernie Johnson with the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal, and the Jet, Kenny Smith. And it is Raptor basketball tonight as the Toronto Raptors go up against the Cleveland Cavaliers at Quicken Loans Arena. For the Cavaliers, with a loss in Game 1, they surrendered home court advantage in the series. Tonight, a crucial game for them as they seek to remain in contention. And if you've been watching this team play lately, you know who they've been getting the big baskets from? Freak! He's been on a tear. How's he gotten so hot, Shaq?
Well, you know, he's letting the game come to him on the offensive end. He's not forcing a shot, but he's still being aggressive, and he's always testing his defender. And he's, you know,
And there is a buzz in the air in the sold-out Quicken Loans Arena. Hi again, thanks for joining us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Well, it was a great game.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello out there, and welcome everybody to 2K Sports. The location has changed for Game 3 of these conference finals, but the teams are the same, which would make sense in a series, including our team. We're the same. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, it'll be the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Toronto Raptors in their house, Air Canada Center. Checking out Toronto, they've made it look easy as they've progressed through this postseason. Just 2 losses thus far. We'll see if they can continue their impressive play. They've really seized the reins in this series, winning the first 2 on the road. Now a chance to take a commanding 3-0 lead on their home floor, Shaq.
you know, they smell blood. They got the foot on the neck of the opponent. You win this one.
Eastern Conference Finals action. Boy, in a 2-0 series thus far. Who will take Game 3? We're going to find out here. Live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA playoffs. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers.
the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, NBA playoff fans. We're about to start Game 4 of the conference finals here on 2K Sports. Shaq's here. The Jet is here. I'm Ernie Johnson. Our game tonight featuring the Cleveland Cavaliers as they go up against the Toronto Raptors in their house, Air Canada Center. For the Raptors, Game 3 a bitter loss. These home fans hoping they can rally back and provide something to cheer about this time around. And this is a pivotal game for them, a chance to take a 3-1 series lead. After stealing home court, how important is it, Kenny, that they win here tonight?
It's huge, Ernie. No question about it. Because if you lose this one, you lose, basically, you're back into a 3-game series. And how can you say you have an advantage in a 3-game series?
Game 4 of this Eastern Conference Finals is up for grabs. The series will either go to a tie, 2-2, or a lopsided 3-1 lead. 2K Sports brings you the NBA playoffs. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
The drama builds in the NBA Conference Finals. We're getting set for Game 5. No drama here, though. Just drama queens. Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal.
Oh,
Watch it, Ernie. Watch it, Ernie.
Watch yourself,
Watch yourself,
That's pretty
Ernie.
good stuff right there,
Stop
fellas.
it, Ernie.
All righty.
And it is Raptor basketball tonight as the Toronto Raptors go up against the Cleveland Cavaliers at Quicken Loans Arena. Checking out Cleveland, they were unable to grab one on the road in Game 4, but back on their home court, we'll see if what they need is a little home cooking. Facing elimination tonight in their gym, they're hoping to salvage a win here to extend the series. Shaq, it looks like an uphill climb. If you're the coach, what are you telling your troops?
Well, I'm telling you the truth.
It's Game 5 of the Eastern Conference Finals with the series at 3-1, and a spot in the finals could be had tonight. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to NBA playoff action here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Eastern Conference.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
I'm Ernie Johnson, happy to be here alongside Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It is Game 6, folks, and a place in the NBA Finals may be earned by the end of this contest. And on tap tonight, it's the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Toronto Raptors in their house, Air Canada Center. Checking out Toronto, Game 5, a road loss, and now they look to take care of business in front of the home folks. We'll see if they have enough left to get it done. They'll be thinking upset here, being just one win away from a trip to the finals. Shaq, how do you keep their focus tonight knowing this is their best chance to advance?
3 things, Ernie. Number 1, keep doing the things that put you up 3-2. Number 2, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
We are winding down these Eastern Conference Finals. We can see the end of the tunnel from here. Game 6. Hi, this is Kevin Harlan, joined by my partners, Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers taking on Toronto. Look at the Raptors with their hometown fans cheering them on.
Well, I hope you watch the replay later.
On some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bill.
It's NBA 2K's first esports event, the finals tournament. $250,000 and a trip to the NBA finals.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
It is Game 7, win or go home time for these two teams fighting to make the NBA Finals. Nights just don't get any bigger than this here on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. We've got the extremely large Shaquille O'Neal, and
Which one of these teams from the East will move into the finals? All knotted up here at 3 apiece. We're about to find out. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg alongside. And our sideline reporter tonight is Doris Burke. It's the Toronto Raptors facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. Taking a look at Cleveland. They've made pretty short work of the competition. Just 2 losses so far in the postseason.
And really, a deciding game like this, everything's magnified. And sometimes that can be a challenge. But the best find a way to challenge that. My. I mean, that nearly brought the backboard down with that slam.
Well, don't you think, Ray, that's always a possibility when he's the one to finish?
No doubt.
Especially, guys, when he's given the kind of space he had that time.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. And DeRozan at the basket on the assist by Exum. DeRozan's got his first bucket of the night.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
No good from primetime. On defense, the Cavaliers, their offense came out big in Saturday's game.
And believe it or not, it wasn't the stars that led the charge for them in that win. It was about the role players. I mean, the guys who they don't usually count on for the lion's share of their points came through.
Guys, simply a complete team performance. And road wins where everybody contributes really can galvanize a team and bring it together.
To the inside, DeMar DeRozan again.
4 straight makes out of the gate. That's a sweet start.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Kevin, I briefly spoke with Dwayne Casey. Just staying relaxed in this kind of atmosphere is going to be difficult. He knows that. But he's hoping any kind of nervous energy his players may have translates into extra effort. We'll see if they can stay balanced enough to win this series on the road, Kevin. Not an easy task.
And as always, Doris, thank you. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Exum with it. Now guarded by Primetime. And DeRozan kicks to Valanciunas. Again, Toronto.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
He hits both from the stripe.
Some good numbers for Primetime. He's already got 8 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
And I'm sure they'd like to get a few more of those out of him.
Exum kicks to Gooden. Passes it to Exum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots it. Shot is off. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Here's Primetime.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim unabated in stride.
Toronto, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game. Up top to Rosen. Now the feed to Ross. Inside, Mozgov with the steal.
And he was camped in just the right spot to swipe that pass away down low.
Toronto trailing. Fast break Toronto. And there's the foul on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time, Greg.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Stokes is checked in. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Toronto working the ball around now. Clarkson passes to Good. And that one's good.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
That's a great point. 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed have come at the rim.
From 11 feet away. And again, another one in from Primetime. Primetime's got 12 points in the game. Screen by Valanciunas. And the foul called on Freak. After shooting an incredible 64% for the field in this game. Down low, it's Love and Mozgov. Irving is out there with Primetime, and it's Shumpert in at the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Here's Clarkson. Not enough on that one as it misses.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Raptors trail by 4. Kicks it to Valanciunas. Lots of room. The shot by Clarkson, no good. And so it's Cleveland with it. Here's Irving. And the rejection by Valanciunas. Now, here's Clarkson, covered by Irving. Gooden in the post, working on Love. And the rejection by Love. Here's Primetime, throws down the breakaway jam.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
And the foul called on Freak. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Already he's looking at his 3rd foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the 3rd quarter.
J.R. Smith's checked in for Iman Shumpert. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
well, Kev. Freak in the last matchup against...
Completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Raptors trail by 11.
Teams came together to compete, and the drama was intense.
Advance them, they stopped responding